Alright, going to do something a little different because I've had this channel for a while and I haven't really told you guys that much about me, like getting personal. So I thought maybe, I don't even know it's going to be remotely interesting to anyone, but what the heck, we are going to do it. So found all these questions on the interwebs and I am going to attempt to answer them. Are you named after anyone? No. I know that my dad basically named me. He just thought Monicka sounded like a nice name. And my mom thought so as well. But my name is spelled a little different. It's spelled with a C and a K. And the reason for that is that my parents could not decide which type of spelling to pick. So they just chose Monicka with a C and a K, which is kind of special. I have never seen that before. I'm kind of proud of my name. They did good. When was the last time you cried? Today, actually. I am a very emotional person. I mean, I'm an artist, and basically I cried because we were in the process thinking about getting or adopting a dog, and then slowly it became apparent that we actually don't have time for a dog right now. It is a lot of responsibility and it's just not something that we can do at the moment, although we really want to. So that made me sad and I cried. That's just life, you know. Sometimes you need to wait to do the things that you really want to. Do you have kids? No, I don't have any kids. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? Yeah, I think I would. My friends always tell me that I'm a very like easygoing, chilled person to hang out with. So, and I also appreciate that in my own friendships. So I think, yeah, I would be my own friend. Do you use sarcasm a lot? No. What's the first thing you notice about people? Okay, I think immediately when I meet someone, I think I notice their eyes, but I think that's just like natural. And then what I also notice are people's shoes. I just have this idea that shoes can say a lot about a person. So I notice their shoes, and I also notice people's laugh. What is your eye color? My eyes are blue with some yellow in them. So at some days there's also like a little green in there. Depends. Scary movie or happy endings? I like anything that has to do with paranormal things like ghosts and aliens. But also, I also enjoy happy ending movies like Disney. So, like, I love the Disney movies, always have. So I think I would say both. Favorite smells? I love the smell of nature, like the forest, sea. I love the smell of the sea. The smell of my mom's cooking. It's really, yeah, I guess I'm a very smell-oriented person. Yeah, really into smells. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? I went to Florida a few years ago. It was nice, I would definitely go back there. Do you have any special talents? No. No, I don't really think so. I wish I did, because I always think it's so cool when people have like a party trick. I did recently learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube, but a lot of people can do that. You just need to know how to twist it. Do you have a special talent? Let me know. Maybe I'll learn it, so I'll also have a party trick. Where were you born? I was born in northern Norway, in a town called Hammerfest. I'm not from Hammerfest myself, but where I'm from, they don't have a hospital, so my mom actually had to go there to give birth to me, because I'm from such a small town, we don't even have a hospital. But yeah, I was born in Norway. What are your hobbies? Except for writing music, playing music, I really like reading. read a lot. I like to cook, and I really also like to go to concerts. I have lots of little hobbies. I like to draw as well. I do that a lot less now, but I do enjoy that. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I don't know if you can see it, it's back there. I have a fish, betta fish in a little tank, and some shrimp tank mates. And I really enjoy that hobby. The fish hobby, I really enjoy doing that. It's a lot of fun. And of course, I wish I had a dog. I wish I actually had all the animals of the world, just bring them all. Do you have any siblings? I do. I have an older sister and a younger sister. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a nurse, and I'm actually currently studying to become a nurse. Currently working with people who suffer from dementia, which is really hard work but also so rewarding. I love my job, I really do. In fall I'm gonna start working at a hospital, and then in about 2 years time I'll be fully finished qualified nurse. Who was your first best friend? My very first best friend that I can remember, I think I was like 4 or 5 years old, was the kid who lived next door. And I can't remember what his name was, but I do remember that he's the one who taught me how to swear. So that was my first best friend. How tall are you? 1 meter 69 centimeters, yeah. Don't know how many inches that is. Funniest moment throughout school? It's like just playing, I think. I loved to play. I was a very creative kid. Used to make up games and just hang out with my friends. Can't like pick out just one specific funny moment. How many countries have you visited? Born in Norway, and then Sweden, Denmark, Iceland, Switzerland, Germany, USA, and Spain and Greece. So 9. I might have forgotten one. Next month I'm going to England. I'm going to London to visit friends, so that's gonna be cool. What was your favorite worst subject in high school? I actually attended performing arts high school, so I had music, dance, and drama. So all my subjects were my favorite subjects because it was just so much fun. And I didn't really have like a worst subject. I remember the first year I had science and I hated it, which is really ironic because now I'm studying to be a nurse, so I have a lot of science. So that just shows how much things can change. What is your favorite drink? Water and apple juice. Favorite animal? Hammerhead sharks and elephants, which I know is really random. But yeah, and my friends, they always tag me in elephant videos, and that makes me so happy. So don't stop doing that. That's so cute. I just love elephants. Favorite perfume? I don't really wear that much perfume. I really like the Lush perfumes, like vanilla, the vanilla one, and Karma. It's really nice smelling perfumes. I have still to find like my signature smell of perfume. Still searching for that. What would you name your children? If I ever do have children, I would definitely be one of these people who name their kids something really eccentric and weird. And I also really love names that can be used for both genders. What sports do you play? I'm not a very athletic person. I was never good at sports. I do, and I always have, and really enjoyed running, but I don't think, is that a sport? That's just, yeah, I like running. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? It's too hard for me to pick. How many girlfriends, boyfriends have you had? I've had a few, but serious, except for my current boyfriend. I've had like one really serious boyfriend. Favorite memory from childhood? Singing with my family, going on trips, singing, going fishing, hiking, being outside. That was always a good time. How would you describe your fashion sense? I wear mostly black. And I don't know. I don't really have, like, I wish I dressed so much cooler than I actually do. I definitely need help in that department, but I guess I would describe it as comfortable. Maybe like a little alternative. I hate that word, but yeah. What phone do you have? I have an iPhone S. Oh yeah, wait, what? 6S Plus? It's the one that's as big as my face. I like that. I mean, I watch Netflix on this thing, so for me, it's perfect. Tell us one of your bad habits. I have a lot of bad habits actually, and I'm really bad at breaking them, although I know I should. Like, I spend way too much time on the internet, and especially before bedtime, it just fucks up my sleeping rhythm, and I know I should like read a book or something else instead of being on my phone. But yeah, that's just what I do. So that was all the questions on the list. Now you know me a little bit better. If you have any other questions, you can just write me a comment or contact me. I have all the links and things in the description, and I hope it was fun for some of you to watch. And the next video will be a music related one, so keep looking out for that, and have a nice day. Bye.